Okay, all set. Oh, that's right, my map blocks. Oh, it's Nature Day. I have a special something just for this occasion, so come find me later to grab it. Hey everybody, it's Mapblocks360 here, and welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo, and wow, it feels like it has been a very long time since I said that, hasn't it? Anyway, in our last episode, we went around and celebrated the holiday that was April Fool's Day, and stopped all of our villagers from getting planked by Blanca's evil tricks, and we managed to get all of their pictures, which I will show you later actually. Well, I haven't got those already all set up, but I will show you our prize for getting all of those right, which did indeed arrive in the mail. And speaking of our mail, I'm going to put my shovel away and we will check our mail, see who has been writing to us. We have a letter from Quilson. I hope he hasn't moved out or anything. To Maplocks. What does it mean to be Maplocks-esque? That's a word I've never heard before. I've been pondering this very question, and I finally found the answer, and I'm sending it to you. Look at it whenever you need guidance. From Quilson. Okay, well we will see what exactly Quilson has sent us, and then we will get to our main festivities here. And it appears my inventory is a little bit full, so let me quickly sort that out for a moment here. Okay, there we go. So we're back, and let's see what exactly Quilson has sent us. Open this bad boy up. What have we got here? We have an elephant t-shirt. Let's try that on. That looks pretty good, although I do think that I'm going to keep my star tee on with my Wario hat and my monocle, I believe that's called. Now, today is Nature Day, the day all about making our Earth a more greener place. So Nature Day, or Earth Day as it is known in real life, it's only known as Nature Day in this game, is all about making our Earth the best place we can. And it's been celebrated annually on April 22nd every year since 1970, which means that this is the 54th Earth Day that has been celebrated. And coincidentally, I did a little bit of research on this, and it is usually held, the reason why it's held on this day is because it is the last week before school exams in America and then spring break or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, enough of that. We're here, and we're going to go down here. Now, you might have noticed here how things are looking a little bit different. I've got some paths laid out. That's because I've been spending a little bit of my time trying to lay this town out in a very nice way. So I'm going to put some flowers around, chop down some trees that are in the way here. Kind of fits in with Nature Day actually, making our town a better place to live for everybody. So we've got our path here all the way, it goes up there, and we've got a dig spot here. I'm going to quickly take care of that. There we go. And we will make our way over to the plaza. I'm 3 minutes into this video, or at least the footage I'm going to be using, so we better hurry up and head on over here and see what Isabelle is up to today. Here we go, everyone's here. We have Isabelle, and we have a cutout standee. Very nice. I will talk to Isabelle and see what she's up to. Man, today's Nature Day. That's why I prepared a special little something to celebrate Nature Day this year. Oh yeah, what are we going to get? Furniture item. Very nice. It's a cool globe. Oh yeah, I'm going to be as cool as that globe in a minute. Please take it and never forget the importance of a clean town. Don't you worry. And speaking of clean town, there is something else coming up. But I'll get to that in a moment. Anyway, I reckon I will take a photo here at this little cutout standee thing here. Do another one of those. I can change my expression. That's a more fitting expression for Earth Day, I reckon. Although it is centered on North America, which is not where I live. Get one of me as the girl. There we go. Very nice. And as usual, we can change our facial expression. Might as well use that expression. There we go. And that's about it for Earth Day. That's literally it. That's all there is. Nothing else is different around town except for what we have made different. Now, as I go up here, I actually wanted to tell you something. No one's left, as you can tell by the town map, although we did go over Prince leaving, as I'm sure you would know by seeing our last episode. However, if we go up here, look at this tree stump. Any longtime fans of Nintendo would know what that symbol is, right? It is the Triforce. Now, why on earth is there a Triforce on this tree stump? Well, there is a very rare chance that when you chop down a tree, that it's going to have a stump pattern on it, and this will become even more common if you have a silver axe or a golden axe. It's most common with the golden axe, which you can get by purchasing 50 saplings from Leaf over at the gardening store, and the silver axe you will get at the island shop every now and then. Before the server shut down, which has happened happened about a week after our last episode. It used to be easier because whenever you went to the island, you would have gotten a whole new selection of things in the store. So that's very nice, although you can't do that now. Although I have been hearing rumours that there is a project coming up that will allow us to restore, those of us with a modified console, to restore the Nintendo 3DS online servers and for the Wii U as well. So it's not just the 3DS, Wii U will be included as well. Funny enough, I actually don't own a Wii U, which is very interesting. Didn't want to go up there, not sure what happened there. We'll dig up our fossil and take care of our lovely little town here. It has been a while, so it's good to be back. We've got a cookie here. I'll just take care of our daily routine first, and I will then get to talking to the animals. And I see a weed, gonna pick that up. Now, you might remember how I was kind of talking about something else relating to nature coming up this week, and that's right, there actually is another holiday coming up this very week, which I will get to at the end of the video. Again, don't want to spoil anything just quite yet. Anything else whatsoever over here? I did plant some bushes since last time we met up, although I don't remember if those were here last time, or I planted them later. Anyway, they're here. You can buy those from TIY. After you've gotten TIY, you'll be able to purchase those. Have we got a camper? No, we don't. That's okay. Any other dig spots around here? Anything whatsoever? So yeah, that's basically it for Earthly. I do like Isabel's shirt. You can get the shirt yourself, so I might see if they have it in the Able Sisters later on. Pippi's here, everyone's here, no one's moved out like I said earlier. Got another dig spot. I'm struggling to figure out what else we should do in this video because it's such a short holiday. It's not really anything noteworthy, although I did want to make a video about it just because I don't want to miss anything. So there we go. Alright, let's see. I have planted some peaches, and I'm not sure if we had those last time. I would have a ceremony for this. Now, I built this like 2.5 months ago, and I realized I never had a ceremony for it. However, since we're going to be meeting up on events, we're not going to be able to do any work in the town hall. Because if we go to the town hall right now, I will show you, as we go... Caesar wants to talk. What's up with you, buddy? Hey, Maddo, I've been thinking about this for a little while now. I think I might have overstayed my welcome here in Bloxtown. Really? Okay. It's about time I moved on. I'll be leaving on the 2nd of next month. After that, I'm gone. You can't go. If I'm not mistaken, Caesar was one of our very first original villagers, right from the beginning of the series. Hey, are you trying to stop me from going or something? Certainly wasn't expecting that, but I suppose I understand your point. Guess I'll stay in Bloxtown for a little longer and continue bothering people a bit more. Okay, well you do that then. Anyway, what have I got an ordinance for today? Not an ordinance, initiative for. Kind of weird wording there. This thing must have been beeping for a while, so we better go and claim our coupons, and we might go and check out Harv's Campground. See what's up there. Only got one coupon that time. But anyway, if we check Town Hall, we are, due to an event in the plaza today, our service will be closed. Bloxtown Town Hall. So unfortunately we can't do that. The Town Hall won't be closed on a fishing tourney or a bug off. However, if you go in there, Isabel's just going to tell you that you can't do any work today because you're supposed to be chillax, you're supposed to be lazy, all that good stuff. Do we have a notification on the board? Yes, we do. From 4 PM today. Oh great, it's actually after 4 now, so that's nice. All items in the store will be unbelievably half price. Come on down right away. We will, TIY, don't you worry. Just going to make sure I've got all my fossils. Yes, we do. Funnily enough, coming over here reminds me of something. I was doing my test recording, which you should do if you're planning on doing YouTube at all in any capacity. You should probably make a test recording before you actually start recording a video, and Blanche actually fell in a pitfall seat on the title screen, although I didn't capture the start of it. It just so happened that I went to go grab something and then came back after I started recording. She just fell in a pitfall, and then I started recording that. Whoops, I don't want to sit on the tree. I don't want to sit on the tree. No! Pippi, let me get off. Let me get off. There we go. I don't want to spoil what that is quite yet. So that's very nice. We will talk to Marshall here and see what he's up to. Thanks for talking to me again, Maplogs. I started worrying. It's been a while since we talked, so I figured you didn't like me anymore, sulky. Well, I do have a life, Marshall. Come on. I really don't like how bland the villagers are in, like, New Horizons and that, and the fact that if you've been gone for, like, as little as a week, they're going to tell you that, oh my god, it's been forever. It hasn't been forever. A week isn't really that long an amount of time. Anyway, good to be back. Pippi, what are your bets on her saying the same thing? Yeah, you've seen me around town, but we haven't talked in a while. Yeah, have we, Pippi? Oh yeah, okay, great. Anyway, I'll go up to the museum and then we'll go to Harv's Campground and probably check out CIY as well. And then I'll show you the globe and something else I've been working on in the museum, so I better not forget about that because it's been a bit of a work in progress. I meant to do a community post about it a while ago, but I just never got around to doing it. So I will show you what that is right now, but before we do that, I'll get my fossils assessed, and like I say in all these videos, we're ever so close to getting these done. I really hope we can get it done sometime soon. Ooh, hey bloody boy. Alright, let's see if he's found anything. Oh man, they're all the same thing. That's a bit of a shame. So now that we've got that out of the way, I thought I would go up here and I'm going to show you what I have been working on here. It's sort of a memorabilia kind of piece, if you know what I'm saying. So I remember showing you a while ago how we have all these rooms here. I thought I brought another one and did it in there, but apparently I've just done it in this one. So we'll go ahead and walk in here and you will see a little bit of nostalgia factor about our town and what we've done in it so far. Here we go. We have got a whole little collection of everything here. I'm yet to sort it out properly, but here we go. So this is just a collection of things that we have done while we've been in Bloxtown. We've got our, I believe this was our first event, although it might have been this. It was either the Autumn Moon or, what's it called again? Explorer's Day, that's the one. I will be going over Explorer's Day again this year, just because why not? I mean, what's wrong with two pirate ships, you know what I'm saying? I also will be going over the Autumn Moon as well. And I'm also annoyed because before we, like, a few days before we started the series, there was another event. So we had to basically wait a whole year to get past that. But I'll be talking more about that when we come around to it. Furthermore, we have our fishing tourney trophies, our rainbow feather, very nice, chocolate cake from Valentine's Day, and our Year of the Dragon bobblehead for 2024, Year of the Dragon, boing boing boing, bobblehead bubble. Got our Rossetti model. I remember this doing something when you pressed A on it, but apparently I am remembering incorrectly. We have a 6 lamp, and these are kind of rare items. I'm going to keep it on because it is a pretty bright piece of kit. We've got our Happy Home Academy. I almost said Happy Room Academy because I've been playing a lot of Wild World recently. We've got our 2 shirts here. We've also got our little banner or garland thing here. We've got the shirt we came to town in, shirt from Mother's Day, and our gift from our mother on New Year's Day. Speaking of New Year's Day, we have our hats here, and our shamrock hat. Very, very cool. I don't have any wallpaper or flooring to really put in here that would fit everything that well. However, I reckon I might as well go ahead and add our next piece of kit into this room. But before I do that, I want to show you this. This is Blanca's pick. We also have one of Zipper, which we got on Easter Sunday, the very day before April Fool's Day. So if we press A on it, we'll see Blanca's favourite quote, Blanca's picture. What are your bets on her birthday being April 1st? Huh? There's a small resid written in backwards on the photograph. Born February 8th, Aquarius. That's not too far off my birthday, actually. Favorite saying is, every face tells a story. That's right. In the original game, when you made a... Oh, didn't almost mean to leave yet. That's right, in some other previous games through Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, mostly on the Nintendo DS and the Wii, you would occasionally get Blanca in your town as a visitor, like how Dr. Shrunk could be wandering around randomly in Pascal near the river during any weekday, although I think it could be any day of the week. You would see Blanca around every now and then, and you'd get to draw her a new face, and then that would be shared with people over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, so you could see what other people from around the world have drawn on her face. And apparently there have been records of people drawing inappropriate things on her face, but enough of that. I will show you our cool globe, so I'll get that out for you. There we go, that fits in pretty nice. Looks like something you'd see in a history classroom. I'm a bit of a history fan myself. You can spin it around. Swish. Is it going to do it? There we go. So that's pretty much it for our Earth Day celebrations. We get our cool globe, and we've had a great day so far. I'm going to leave now, and we'll see if there's anything in the gift shop that's worth buying, or at least having a look at. There is an arrow sign. Yes, go this way to our next exhibit. We have our silver fishing rod and a wallpaper, which is just a default wallpaper. I reckon I will quickly put some of my stuff away before we go into TRY, so I'll quickly do that. Okay, that's done, and down we go. We'll check out the Able Sisters and TRY as well. We might see if there's any exterior customization things we can do over at, I almost said Nookling Junction then, but it's Nook's Homes. So we'll go and see what that's all about over here. Never really go into kicks, do we? Although I don't really pay much attention to the shoes I'm wearing in this game anyway, so I guess that's okay. Here we go to the Able Sisters. Very nice. Don't know what that accent was, but here we are. Hello, welcome to the Handmade Fashion Palace of the one and only Able Sisters. We're here, we're back. I'm liking the look of that t-shirt. That fits my hat very well, doesn't it? Sunset Tea, I'm a real fan. Since it is evening and it does fit my hat, I reckon that we will go ahead and walk on out with this one. Oh, you look marvellous. I will indeed be wearing that out. Thank you very much. Now, while I go to the next part of the... why do I keep getting my words mixed up? I almost said museum then. This actually brings me to something else. We have a very, very expensive item, which is this. This is a crown, and do you want to know how much bells it costs? Well, you're going to find out. Yeah, that's right. That's why I just screamed into my microphone. That's right, it's 1,000,000 bells, and there is another one. This is particularly the women's version of it, and there is a male equivalent of that, even though it doesn't really matter. It's a bit... weird of the game to be doing that. I will try it on though and see what I look like. It's kind of weird. There's my new haircut. You get the added feeling of the ornate style, which is really quite wonderful on you. Yeah, it's just 1,000,000 bells. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm not going to buy that. I don't have nearly enough money to buy that. Oh yeah, I'm really sure. Anyway, a crown like that in real life would just snap your neck off, wouldn't it? So, that's about it. And what I was saying about TIY is it's worth your while to actually spend as much bells as you can, particularly when you have TIY, as there is something that can happen. You will start to see a special character in the plaza every now and then when you do that, although I haven't had that be able to happen to myself. I will put text on the screen of how many bells, yes, we have a time special on. Thank you much, man. I will put an image, not image, my gosh. I am having a bit of a, can't even speak. I will put some text on the screen as to how many bells you need to spend in order to see this special character in your plaza. Now, we have this. We have a Robo Chair. I like the Robo series. We also have the Stripe series, a Super Toilet. We also have a Teddy Bear as well. Although nothing in here is really striking my fancy, so I reckon we will go and check out what Leaf's up to today. Let's go through. I don't really realise how long these cutscenes take unless you don't have anything to say. Now, does the time special apply to you? Do I have room for these? Yes, I do. It is worth your while to grab your flower bags every day. Because like I've said before, or at least I think I've said before, there are rewards for actually buying 25 or 20 of them. You will get a very special prize. There is a chance you might even give it to me now, though I don't think I've been buying that many of them. I will buy it. 40 bells is pretty cheap. No problem. He didn't give it to me that time, although I will buy a cedar sapling, which I recently found out. Whoa, 30 bells is pretty cheap. Although I did recently find out that you can only plant these in the northern side of your town, which is kind of weird. I think that goes back to the original GameCube game where the town had like layers, I think. Well, I don't think they had layers. I know they had layers, but I just think that the cedar trees were only in the northern parts of those layers. Because of like how it works in like Russia and things like that, how it's really cold. They have like sprucey kind of trees and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're in Nook's Homes. Welcome, welcome. I haven't paid off my loan in a while. And the stuff that's here today is looking pretty terrible anyway, so I think I'm going to be passing on all of those. And I reckon that that's pretty much going to be about it for today's video on Animal Crossing New Leaf. I am getting a little bit hungry and a little bit tired. I've had a bit of a long day today. So yeah, I reckon we'll end it off just after we get back down to the front of the train station here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, but before I let you go, I want to let you know when we are going to be meeting up next for our next video, and that is going to be in 3 or 4 days from now. I think it's on Friday. Could also be on Saturday, depending on whether you live in Europe or not. If you live in Europe, the event is going to be on a Saturday. And what event is this? This is Weeding Day. Would have been a lot better if they had it 2 days ago from now, wouldn't it? April 20th. 420. Anyway, we will meet. I will meet you guys back here on Friday because I have the North American copy of this game on my computer right now. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.